What if Draco Malfoy was the Chosen One? In a twist of fate, the prophecy foretelling Voldemort's downfall named Draco Malfoy as the Chosen One. Yet this revelation never reached the Dark Lord. Lucius and Narcissa Malfoy, terrified of what the prophecy could mean for their son, chose to keep this information hidden. They knew that if Voldemort discovered the truth, Draco would either be groomed for a role he was too young to understand, or eliminated as a threat. To protect their only child, they buried the prophecy deep, raising Draco with an unspoken burden that would only reveal itself with time. But how would Draco's journey unfold, shadowed by a destiny he was unaware of? When Draco arrived at Hogwarts, he was oblivious to the prophecy, but the hidden knowledge shaped his parents' expectations and actions. Lucius's influence over Draco was stronger, pushing him toward an image of perfection and power, even as Narcissa quietly worked to shield him. In Slytherin, Draco thrived on ambition, unaware that his life was set on a course far more significant than house politics. How would his discovery of the prophecy alter his relationships and his place in the wizarding world? The truth about Draco's role as the Chosen One emerged during his third year at Hogwarts. In a private confrontation with his parents, Draco learned of the prophecy and the heavy responsibility it carried. The revelation shook him. He had always seen himself as a follower of the Malfoy legacy, not the key to defeating the most feared wizard of all time. This knowledge forced Draco to reevaluate his life, his friendships, and his values. Would he rise to the challenge, or would the weight of expectation crush him? Draco's newfound awareness led him to seek allies in unexpected places. No longer content with the narrow worldview of his housemates, he reached out to students from other houses. Harry, Hermione, and Ron, initially wary, saw the changes in Draco and the potential for alliance. The quartet formed a bond through shared secrets and mutual goals, working together to prepare for the inevitable confrontation with Voldemort. Could this fragile alliance withstand the trials ahead, especially as Draco's dual life came into sharper focus? Draco's journey was one of profound transformation. Guided by Hermione's knowledge, Harry's bravery, and Ron's loyalty, he began to see beyond the prejudices instilled in him since birth. His interactions with Hermione, a Muggle-born, and his growing respect for her intellect and courage were pivotal in reshaping his worldview. As the prophecy loomed over him, Draco grappled with the expectations of his family and the reality of his mission. Could he reconcile his upbringing with the path he now knew he had to walk? Throughout this time, Voldemort remained unaware of Draco's true role. The Malfoys played a dangerous game, keeping the Dark Lord in the dark, while subtly steering Draco toward fulfilling his destiny. Lucius's outward loyalty masked his internal conflict, while Narcissa's fierce love for her son drove her to take risks that could have catastrophic consequences. The secrecy created a tense undercurrent as the family maneuvered through a world of lies and deception. Would their efforts be enough to keep Voldemort unaware, or would the truth eventually surface with deadly consequences? The final confrontation at Hogwarts saw Draco step into his role as the Chosen One. As the castle turned into a battlefield, Draco's leadership and cunning came to the fore. He led coordinated defenses with Harry, Hermione, and Ron, using his strategic mind to outwit the Death Eaters. In the climactic battle against Voldemort, Draco faced his greatest challenge. Drawing on the lessons learned from his friends and the strength of his own resolve, he confronted the Dark Lord, not as a Malfoy, but as a wizard fighting for a future free of tyranny. Could the boy raised in shadows emerge as the hero the world needed? With Voldemort's defeat, Draco's legacy as the Chosen One was cemented. His journey from a privileged, prejudiced youth to a courageous leader of the Resistance became a beacon of hope and redemption. Draco's story was one of breaking free from the chains of his upbringing to forge a new path, one that embraced unity, bravery, and compassion. As he walked through the ruins of Hogwarts, now a symbol of resilience, Draco reflected on the path that brought him there. Could his transformation inspire others to believe in the power of change and the strength of choice? In the aftermath, Draco dedicated his life to rebuilding the wizarding world, promoting peace and understanding between all magical beings. As a father, he shared the lessons of his journey with his son, ensuring the next generation would grow up in a world where destiny was defined by one's choices, not by birthright. Draco's legacy was a testament to the power of courage and change, proving that even the most unlikely heroes could rise to the occasion.